Big weekend at the box office. Demon Slayer took the lead with $70 million. That's actually very impressive for a movie from Japan. So anime has gotten bigger. There's no denying it. I have mixed feelings on that because I think it's just going to get worse as more Western countries really start to embrace it, because you're going to have Japan start to look at that audience and maybe possibly start changing. Well, it's not even a possible thing anymore. They already have been changing things for the West. That bleeds over into other areas like video games, that whole body type garbage that they do in games now instead of just saying men and women. Japanese markets are changing that for the West because they think that's what the West wants when it's not. It's just a vocal minority of losers that want stuff like that changed. And unfortunately, some of these companies still listen to them. But regardless, Demon Slayer is a great franchise. I enjoy it. I loved Infinity Castle. I thought it was a lot of fun. I've had people ask me, can I watch this? Not knowing anything about Demon Slayer. No. Well, you can. You're not going to know what's going on. I mean, this is like walking into Game of Thrones Season 8. And I hate using a terrible comparison because unlike Game of Thrones Season 8, Demon Slayer's final arc is amazing. But, yeah, you need to watch the show or read the book. If you go in here cold, it's like walking into the end of a movie. That's a better comparison. You're not going to know what's going on because this is the final arc of a manga. And there's going to be 3 of them. So you have time to catch up for the next movie, which I guess comes out within a year. So highly recommend it if you've never watched Demon Slayer. Fantastic. Made $70 million. Keep in mind it's already made tons of money internationally. So this is just a more cream for the pie. It's doing better. Now, you're going to laugh at that. Now, Beetlejuice, what is this about? Okay, they're going past September. Now, here is the list. Now, the reason that I find this very, very satisfying is because this movie right here, The Long Walk, a movie that I was interested in watching, decided not to watch it because guess who wrote the book to what this movie was adapted to? That's right. This is a Stephen King product. This comes off of the nasty shit he was saying about Charlie Kirk the other day. And, this is some good karma for him. There's actually a store in Ireland that's removing his books. I was reading that before I started prepping this video. So he's getting hit by this. Now, he put out lies out there on Charlie Kirk, lied about him, made a bunch of bullshit. And he's been begging people to forgive him. He's put out 5 or 6 apologies. Outside of the fact that he could be sued by the estate, there's another reason he put out those apologies, in my opinion, and that's because he has this movie coming out. And I guarantee you, he gets something out of that. Maybe some kind of box office kickback or something. I don't know the details of it, but I guarantee you, either way, even if he doesn't get money, this movie doing good would do good for him because that'd get more people interested in his shit. Well, nobody watched it. $11 million, 11.5. And like I said, I was interested in this movie, but I won't be watching it. I'm going to do what I should have done a long time ago and start keeping the artist and their work combined. I've spent too long separating the artist from their work, and maybe that needs to change too. So I'll be passing on The Long Walk. I'm not going to watch it. Not watching The Long Walk because I think Stephen King is a POS. He's been shooting off his hatred for Trump and Trump followers for years. So I like seeing him take this hit. Not going to lie, I find it somewhat satisfying. And then, Keep in mind also another show that got a movie, this Downton Abbey. That's based on a show. I thought the last one was the last one, but apparently this is the grand final. So this one also beat him down, but that's got to really piss him off that Demon Slayer just came in and rained on his parade. And it is a complete bomb. And I have to wonder if this might be some karma for him. Did a lot of people maybe not go see this movie because they don't like the shit that Stephen King has been cooking on social media for the past couple of years? He really crossed the line last week and pissed off a lot of people. You should have kept your damn mouth shut. Now, this is why he's been on an apology tour. I was wrong, and I apologize. I've deleted the post. Oh, all is forgiven, huh, Stephen? This is all forgiven. All forgiven. All good now. And the reviews are good for his movie. Audience score is 86% for the few people that went and watched it. Cinema score is only a B. So that's still good, though. I just want to be fair. The cinema score of a B is decent. Yeah, I was originally interested in this movie, but I got turned off to it the moment Stephen King opened his mouth. Because me watching this movie would benefit Stephen King. Because Stephen King, I believe, owns his books, right? So he would benefit greatly from selling these scripts. He's been doing it for a long time. There's been, Stephen King's whatever in a movie since I was a little kid. So, that used to mean something. It hasn't, because he's made a lot of shit over the years. But Long Walk was an interesting movie. I was interested in it. I'll never watch it now. I don't know why this dude doesn't understand that he had, fans on both sides. And I never knew anything about Stephen King's politics until he started talking on social media. And I see it because he says so many dumb things all the time. He constantly gets made fun of and dunked on. I always see people retweeting him and making fun of him or making memes at him. This is all self-inflicted. It's his own fault. He only has himself to blame. He won't, though. The one thing that you should have learned about people like this and these radical leftists is they're all narcissists. They do no wrong. It must be you. So it's not going to get any better anytime soon. But this is a small little win, a little dose of karma, if you will. And I think that is quite funny and good. So this movie is toast. I don't see anybody rushing to go see it. And, this is going to be a box office bomb. I don't know how much, even if the movie had a small budget, $11.5 million ain't enough, and next weekend there will be another box office drop-off. Look at this. Toy Story this year made $4 million. So, sucks for you, Stephen King. You shouldn't have been an ass. I don't know how much it would have helped it or not, because that's a pretty small number, but it didn't help it by you being an ass on social media and shitting on Charlie Kirk right before your movie comes out, too. What a fool. What a fool you are. Anyway, before we go, something that I did that I think is important is created something this year. I haven't talked about it in a while, but I'm going to just let you know that I do have a comic book that I made, and you can go to Ripascend. There's a link in the description and check it out. It's a fun action comic. The reviews have been pretty good so far from the ones I've seen. People seem to be enjoying it because it's just a fun action comic. Just wanting to entertain you. So you can check that out in the description. Cover D is only $17. Check it out. I think you'll really like it. And with that, like, subscribe, share the video, hit that notification bell, all that good stuff, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.
The year is 1945. World War II rages from the halls of Buckingham Palace to the shores of the Nile River. even now, the clash between freedom and tyranny is about to boil over. Somewhere in North Africa, 2 American flyboys are soaring high on a reconnaissance mission, searching for clues to a peculiar new obsession with the occult gripping the Nazi high command.